Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is QURRATU'AINI binti Rohisan and I'm from class KBA 118 3D. So today, I want to give an informative speech on title The History of Gunung Jerai. So, do you know about Gunung Jerai? Okay, let me tell you based on my research that I found the history place based in Kedah is Gunung Jerai. The state of Kedah, located on the northwestern tip of the Malaysian peninsula, is considered by historians to be one of the most ancient Buddhist sites in Southern Asia, even predating sites in Thailand and Cambodia. Archaeological research is gradually revealing a very large cluster of sites in the area between the Muda River and Gunung Jerai, which may have been in existence as early as 2,000 years ago. So, about the history place, which is Gunung Jerai, was actually an island called Pulau Serai. As sea levels risen over the centuries, Gunung Jerai transformed into a mountain. This recorded in the Hikayat Merong Mahawangsa, a famous Malay chronicle in the history of Kedah, which says that Gunung Jerai was once an island which became joined the mainland. So this is the image of Gunung Jerai, formerly known as Kedah Peak, rising to 1,175 meters, 3,854 feet above sea levels. Next is, in this print screen with the title The Origin of Gunung Jerai, who is mantan Professor Dr. Hamzah Muhammad in minutes 2:39 told about the origin of Gunung Jerai.
Ataupun lakaran yang menunjukkan keadaan tempat di mana Gunung Jerai terletak, tetapi pada kira-kira 550 juta tahun yang lalu. Kawasan ini merupakan suatu lembangan ataupun basin lembangan.
So, let me take a look for body of speech. The first main point is at the middle of the forest at the peak of Gunung Jerai, there was a heart-shaped look-like rock known as Batu Kapal. Batu Kapal is a mysterious attraction located at the jungle in Gunung Jerai that has its very own legend. Mount Jerai is a highland surrounded by a lowland with peak 1,270 meters. In fact, Mount Jerai or Gunung Jerai plays the most important part in the history of Kedah, and it was a focal trading point for traders century ago. Thus, based on the legend beliefs, the ship belongs to King Merobawangsa that was cursed by Sam Kelembai. Some beliefs said Sam Kelembai a creation with a sharp tongue crossing anything into stone, while the king was unhurrying his ship. Interestingly, not only the king's ship turned into rock, but many rocks in Gunung Jerai are also shaped like fish and other animals too. This hard rock formation has water flowing out from its base as well, and trees growing on its flat top. Nearby the Batu Kapal is a waterfall, Alo Naga Waterfall, that has the legend of dragon that lives in the cave behind the waterfall. So, this is the forest surrounding the Batu Kapal rock formation, as photographed from standing on the rock is quite tall, likely because of the deeper and wetter soil around here. So let's move to main point number 2. Main point number 2. It is believed that during the 1st century CE, when sea levels were much higher, Gunung Jerai was actually an island called Pulau Serai. As sea levels receded over the centuries, Gunung Jerai transformed into a mountain. King Meromawangsa, looking to the shore, saw how Pulau Lada had already ceased to be an island, so that in the end it was to be called Bukit Lada. Pulau Di Jambul had shared this fate and was in the end called Bukit Di Jambul. Pulau Seri was on the point of merging with the land and was to bear the name of Gunung Di Jerai because of its height. According to the chronicle, Marong Mahawangsa believes to the descendant of Alexander the Great, lander near Pulau Jerai and built a palace and fortress. A legendary warrior and ruler, he is said to be the first king of Langkasuka or modern-day Kedah. In conclusion, history about Gunung Jerai is the best places in Kedah. There are many of history that we do not know and a lot of the history which is from Hikayat Marong Mahawangsa. Besides that, in Gunung Jerai not only have the history but it is a geographical strategic location at the northern entrance to the Straits of Malacca. Besides that, we can take a look of the history of Gunung Jerai is an island and they are the highest peak in Kedah. Besides that, the flat topography of the land surrounding present-day Gunung Jerai and archaeological evidence of ancient ruins seem to support this theory. In the end, we already know the history about Gunung Jerai that before this, Gunung Jerai is actually an island and we can know that mysterious attraction located at the jungle in Gunung Jerai that has its very own legend. Before I end my speech, we have to know a little bit about histories on the place so that it can increase our knowledge about some place. That's all from me. Thank you.